Circumstances do not shape us. Rather, it is how we respond to them that reveals our true nature. When faced with difficulties, challenges, or adversity, we have the opportunity to discover our inner strength and resilience. Harsh situations do not change who we are. They simply allow us to see ourselves more clearly. Welcome to Live Kindly, where we explore the power of words and the profound inspiration they can bring. Today, we will delve into mastering oneself through meaningful quotes. Get ready to be inspired, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. Are you ready to join us in exploring and applying these valuable lessons to your life? Let's get started right now. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Great minds always focus on discussing ideas. They understand that ideas are the foundation of change and innovation. Discussing ideas helps them find new solutions, invent, and improve. Great minds are constantly thinking and building a better future. Average minds tend to discuss the events around them. They are interested in what is happening and the changes in life. Discussing events helps them stay informed and have a comprehensive view, but without delving into causes and effects, their thinking remains limited. Weak minds often focus only on discussing other people. They get caught up in judging and criticizing the personal lives of others, which brings no positive value. Instead, one should focus on self-improvement and contributing to society. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Silence holds a magical power. When we are silent, we have the opportunity to listen to our inner self, reflect, and understand ourselves and the world around us better. Silence helps reduce stress, focus on what truly matters, and maintain inner peace. In these quiet moments, we can connect more deeply with our emotions and ideas. Valuable words are those that offer encouragement, motivation, and inspiration. When we speak, we should ensure that our words are worth more than silence. Carefully chosen words can change someone's life, bringing hope and faith. Valuable words come not only from wisdom, but also from sincerity and kindness. In life, knowing when to be silent and when to speak is an important skill. Silence is not always golden, but it is a wise choice when words do not bring value. Consider carefully before speaking, ensuring that our words provide benefits, build up others, and contribute to making life better. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we say. Listening is far more important than speaking. When we listen, we learn from others, gain deeper insights into issues, and build better relationships. Listening is not just hearing with our ears, but also feeling, understanding, and respecting others. This creates empathy and connection in communication. Listening allows us to absorb new knowledge, broaden our understanding, and enhance our communication skills. By listening, we show respect to the speaker, which in turn fosters mutual trust and respect. Listening also helps reduce conflicts, better understand the needs and desires of others, and thus solve problems more effectively. Balancing speaking and listening is a crucial communication skill. We need to listen to understand and learn, but we also need to know when to speak to share our views and opinions. Balancing speaking and listening creates effective conversations, ensuring that everyone is heard and respected. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Conquering oneself is the first and most crucial step to conquering the world. When we understand and control ourselves, our emotions, thoughts, and actions, we can face and overcome external challenges. This process requires patience, self-discipline, and courage. Once we master ourselves, we can achieve greater goals and create positive changes in our lives. Self-control and personal discipline are key factors in conquering oneself. This includes the ability to restrain desires, maintain focus, and not be distracted by negative influences. Personal discipline helps us stay committed to our goals, overcome difficulties, and navigate obstacles on the path to conquering the world. Every small step in self-control is a significant stride towards success. Maturity and self-awareness are the results of the process of conquering oneself. When we understand who we are, our strengths, and our weaknesses, we can develop comprehensively and achieve greater success. Self-awareness provides clear direction, helping us know what we want and what we need to do to achieve it. Steel your sensibilities so that life shall hurt you as little as possible. Building the ability to face difficulties helps us minimize harm in life. When we train both physically and mentally, we become stronger and more prepared to face challenges. Resilience enables us to withstand setbacks, learn from experiences, and grow stronger. Controlling emotions is a crucial factor in reducing life's damages. When we can control our emotions, we don't let stressful or pressured situations cause us to lose our calm. Maintaining composure helps us make better decisions, handle problems effectively, and maintain good relationships with those around us. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions as well as those of others. By enhancing our emotional intelligence, we learn to empathize, communicate effectively, and resolve conflicts peacefully. This not only helps us reduce harm from relationships and difficult situations, but also fosters a positive and harmonious living and working environment. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. Healthy eating is the foundation for a healthy and active life. When we choose nutritious foods, our bodies receive the energy and essential nutrients needed to function effectively. Healthy eating not only improves physical health, but also enhances mental well-being and overall quality of life. Many people eat not out of hunger, but out of habit or emotion. We often turn to food as a way to relieve stress or seek temporary pleasure. However, this can lead to unhealthy eating habits and harm our health. Being aware of the difference between actual nutritional needs and eating habits helps us better control our diet and maintain a healthy weight. Living a healthy and balanced life goes beyond eating. It also includes lifestyle and mental well-being. We should focus on eating to fuel our bodies, maintain daily activities, and live an energetic, joyful life. When we adopt a balanced attitude towards life, we appreciate and take better care of ourselves, leading to lasting happiness and health. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. If you are fortunate enough to have a good wife, you will experience complete happiness. A good wife is not only a companion, but also someone who shares, supports, and helps you overcome all the challenges in life. Family happiness is a solid foundation that helps you grow personally and professionally. If you encounter a wife who is not as you hoped, married life can become difficult and full of challenges. However, this is not always negative. Difficulties in marriage can lead you to deeper reflections and a greater understanding of life's meaning. Through these experiences, you can develop philosophical thinking, gaining a clearer understanding of yourself and the world around you. These challenges help you grow and gain a more profound perspective on life. Marriage is an important decision in everyone's life. Whether you find a good life partner or not, marriage still offers valuable experiences and helps you grow as a person. Getting married is not just about the bond between two people. It is also a process of learning, sharing, and growing together. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. People with a narrow mindset often do not take responsibility for their mistakes or failures. Instead, they quickly blame others to protect their ego and avoid criticism. This behavior not only causes disunity and conflict within a group, but also hinders personal development. By blaming others, they miss the opportunity to learn from their mistakes and improve themselves. Average people tend to blame themselves when faced with difficulties or failures. They recognize personal responsibility and draw valuable lessons to improve. However, excessive self-blame can lead to insecurity, stress, and a negative impact on mental well-being. Finding a balance between accepting responsibility and not being too harsh on oneself is crucial for healthy development. Wise individuals understand that blaming, whether others or themselves, is not productive. Instead, they focus on finding solutions and learning from every situation. They realize that blaming only wastes time and energy, while striving for improvement and growth is what truly matters. This attitude helps them maintain calmness, clarity, and efficiency in all circumstances. Whatever they think of you, do what you think is fair. Living true to oneself is a crucial factor in achieving satisfaction and happiness in life. When we do what we believe is right and fair, we feel confident and are not swayed by negative opinions from others. This helps us maintain our stance, resist societal judgments, and live a fulfilling life. In life, we often face judgments and pressures from society, family, and friends. However, if we live solely to please others, we risk losing ourselves. Remember that no one can please everyone. Overcoming external judgments and pressures requires determination and courage to uphold our values and principles. Doing what is right and fair not only brings peace of mind, but also creates a positive impact on the community around us. When we act with integrity, we build trust and respect from others. Fairness and integrity are core values that help society develop sustainably and create a healthy, positive living environment. Everywhere man blames nature and fate, yet his fate is mostly but the echo of his character in passion, his mistakes, and his weaknesses. People often tend to blame nature and fate when they encounter difficulties in life. They believe that bad luck or obstacles are caused by external factors beyond their control. This not only reduces personal responsibility, but also hinders them from seeing the problem clearly and finding solutions. A person's destiny largely reflects their character, passions, mistakes, and weaknesses. Our daily actions and decisions shape our future. When we act with passion, patience, and integrity, the results are usually positive. Conversely, unrecognized and unaddressed mistakes and weaknesses can lead to negative outcomes. To change our fate, we need to be clearly aware of our character, passions, mistakes, and weaknesses. Self-reflection and self-assessment help us understand the roots of our difficulties and find ways to change. Personal growth and relentless effort will help us build a brighter future. Instead of blaming circumstances, focus on improving yourself and acting responsibly. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Modern life often leads us to chase new desires, causing us to forget the valuable things we already have. Being grateful and appreciating the present helps us experience true happiness. When we look back, we realize that what we have today were once the things we wished for in the past. Constantly yearning for what we do not have can diminish the joy and satisfaction with the present. It creates a cycle of dissatisfaction and anxiety, preventing us from enjoying the beautiful moments in life. When we focus too much on what we lack, we easily overlook the wonderful things around us, leading to feelings of emptiness and stress. To be truly happy, we need to change our attitude and perception of what we already have. Take time to reflect and acknowledge what we have achieved, the happy moments, and the dreams that have come true. Practicing gratitude and living in the present will give us a more positive outlook on life, reducing stress and anxiety. Only then can we truly feel joy and genuine happiness. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. The word yes carries the power of acceptance and opportunity. When we say yes, we open the door to new experiences, growth opportunities, and even change. However, saying yes also requires careful consideration because it implies commitment and responsibility. Accepting a new challenge, a job opportunity, or a new relationship needs to be weighed to ensure we are ready and capable of meeting the demands. The word no symbolizes self-control and self-preservation. When we say no, we set boundaries, uphold our values, and protect our interests. Saying no requires courage and confidence, especially when facing external pressure or demands from others. Deciding to decline an opportunity, a request, or a relationship can be difficult, but it helps us maintain balance and avoid unsuitable or harmful situations. Deciding whether to say yes or no should never be made hastily. These two short words hold profound implications for our lives. Thinking carefully before giving an answer allows us to evaluate situations comprehensively, consider potential consequences, and ensure that our decisions align with our values and goals. None can be free who is a slave to and ruled by his passions. When people become dependent on their passions and let them dictate their actions, they lose true freedom. Passions can include bad habits, short-term temptations, or actions that do not bring sustainable value. When we let passions control us, we easily lose self-control, fall into harmful habits, and negatively impact our health, finances, and relationships. True freedom comes from the ability to control our passions and act according to reason. When we possess self-control, we do not let temporary desires dominate and direct our lives. This does not mean giving up on passions, but rather learning to regulate them, transforming them into a driving force for growth and achieving long-term goals. This control allows us to lead a balanced, harmonious, and meaningful life. Cultivating willpower and a spirit of freedom is a long and continuous process. We need to build willpower by setting clear goals and committing to achieving them. Additionally, learning and practicing emotional control skills, such as meditation, yoga, or physical activities, helps us maintain calmness and balance. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow, even if that someone is yourself. Encouraging others is a meaningful and important act. When we encourage others, especially those who are making gradual progress, we help them feel recognized and motivated. Even small steps of progress are worth appreciating and encouraging. Supporting and motivating others not only helps them persevere, but also creates a positive and friendly environment. Slow progress does not mean ineffective progress. Every significant change begins with small, persistent steps. Recognizing and appreciating slow progress helps us maintain motivation and not get discouraged by difficulties. Perseverance is crucial for achieving long-term goals. Each small step is part of a grand journey. Encouraging oneself is equally important. We often find ourselves feeling disappointed and self-critical when progress is slower than expected. However, self-encouragement helps us maintain our spirit, continue our efforts, and not give up. Remember that every small progress is worthy of recognition and pride. Encouraging oneself is the best way to maintain motivation and belief in our abilities. Reality is created by the mind. We can change our reality by changing our mind. Our reality is shaped by our thoughts and beliefs. The way we perceive the world and everything happening around us originates from our mindset. When we think positively and believe in our abilities, we create an optimistic reality full of potential. Conversely, negative thoughts and anxieties lead to a reality filled with challenges and difficulties. Changing our mindset can bring significant changes to our lives. When we alter our way of thinking, we also change how we react to situations and challenges. Adopting a positive and optimistic mindset allows us to see problems differently, discover creative solutions, and overcome difficulties more easily. Changing our mindset requires daily practice, not just theoretical understanding. Activities like meditation, yoga, and journaling help us control and adjust our thoughts. Meditation calms the mind and reduces stress, while yoga brings balance between body and mind. Journaling helps us reflect on our thoughts and track our progress. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. To achieve happiness, the first step is to have a clear understanding of what is beyond our control. Factors such as the weather, the economic situation, or other people's opinions are things we cannot change. By recognizing this, we can reduce our worries and focus on what we can control. We can achieve happiness by focusing on things we can control. This includes taking care of our health, developing our skills, and maintaining positive relationships. When we are proactive in these areas, we feel more confident and at ease. Focusing on what we can control helps us build a meaningful and happier life, as we can clearly see the positive results of our efforts. Letting go of worries about things we cannot control is key to achieving happiness. Meditation and relaxation activities help us reduce stress and create a positive mental state. Seeking inner peace and enjoying the present moments prevent us from getting caught up in unnecessary worries. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. Lies not only cause direct harm, but also bring about numerous negative consequences. When we lie, we break trust and create doubt, leading to a loss of confidence in relationships. Lies can cause emotional and mental harm to others, leaving deep wounds that are difficult to heal. Lies not only affect others, but also harm the liar. When we lie, our spirit becomes darkened and polluted by deceit. Our conscience constantly reminds us and makes us feel uneasy and anxious about the consequences of our lies. A soul filled with deceit loses its peace and tranquility. Over time, lying can transform us into dishonest and unreliable individuals. Honesty and truthfulness bring strength and peace to both the speaker and the listener. When we speak the truth, we build trust and respect from others. Honesty helps maintain healthy and sustainable relationships, creating a positive living and working environment. Rest satisfied with doing well and leave others to talk of you as they please. When we focus on doing good and doing what is right, we feel proud and satisfied with ourselves. This brings a sense of peace and confidence, eliminating the need to seek validation from others. Being content with oneself is a crucial mental state that helps us maintain motivation and remain unaffected by unnecessary criticism. People often say that public opinion is endless, and paying too much attention to others' remarks can diminish our self-confidence and joy in life. Instead of focusing on unfair judgments, we should concentrate on our own values and accomplishments. Ignoring unconstructive criticism helps us stay mentally strong and undistracted from our personal goals. Living authentically and not hiding our true nature allows us to feel free and happy. When we do good and stay true to our values, we don't need to worry about others' opinions. Everyone has the right to their own opinions, and allowing them to express these opinions shouldn't affect how we perceive ourselves. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. Humility and kindness are among the most noble qualities a person can possess. When a man kneels to help a child, he demonstrates humility and a willingness to serve. This act, though small, reveals a compassionate heart and a selfless spirit. By helping children, we not only make their lives easier, but also create lasting positive impacts. Children learn from the acts of kindness and compassion they receive. The memories and lessons from these acts of help stay with them throughout their lives, shaping their values and character. Children often look up to adults to learn and emulate their behavior. When an adult shows humility and kindness, they become a shining example for children. Helping children is not just a humanitarian act, but also a way to impart valuable lessons to the next generation. When children witness adults acting with compassion and responsibility, they learn to behave similarly, contributing to the building of a better society. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. Wealth is not only measured by material possessions, but also by a sense of contentment. When we are satisfied with what we have, even if it is modest, we feel a richness from within. Contentment allows us to appreciate the true value of life and the small things around us. Living simply and minimally brings many mental and emotional benefits. By reducing our dependence on material things, we create space for peace and comfort. Eliminating unnecessary items helps us focus on what is truly important and meaningful. Minimalist living also reduces stress and anxiety, leading to a more sustainable lifestyle that is closer to nature. Contentment is a natural form of wealth, independent of money or possessions. When we are content with what we have, we feel more complete and happier. This helps us maintain an optimistic and joyful spirit, free from the endless cycle of desire. Contentment provides us with a meaningful and prosperous life from within, transcending any external material values. Mankind is made of two kinds of people: wise people who know they're fools, and fools who think they are wise. Wise individuals are always aware of their limitations and shortcomings. They understand that no one can know everything and continuously seek to learn and improve themselves. Recognizing their own ignorance keeps them humble and open to new perspectives. They know that admitting what they don't know is the first step towards achieving true understanding. Foolish people are blindly confident in their own wisdom. They often fail to see their limitations and refuse to listen or learn from others. This arrogance makes them prone to making significant mistakes because they cannot accept the possibility of being wrong. Such individuals tend to be stubborn and closed-minded, reducing their ability to grow and progress. Humility and continuous learning are the keys to becoming wise. When we acknowledge that there is much we don't know, we open the door to acquiring new knowledge and developing ourselves. Humility enables us to listen and learn from those around us, enhancing our skills and understanding. Men should strive to think much and know little. Deep thinking helps us to better understand the essence of matters and find creative solutions to complex problems. When we take the time to think thoroughly, we not only comprehend issues comprehensively, but also see aspects that others might overlook. Reflecting deeply enhances our critical thinking abilities and enables us to make precise and effective decisions. Instead of trying to know everything superficially, focusing on a few topics, but understanding them deeply brings true value. This allows us to apply knowledge effectively and accurately, making meaningful contributions in our field of expertise. Profound understanding also makes us confident and capable of solving problems creatively and intelligently. Deep thinking and profound understanding are important, but they need to be combined with action to produce tangible results. Thinking deeply and knowing less but focusing on what truly matters allows us to make accurate decisions. However, action is necessary to turn ideas and thoughts into reality. If you do not take an interest in the affairs of your government, then you are doomed to live under the rule of fools. Engaging with political issues is not only a right, but also a responsibility of every citizen. By understanding and monitoring government decisions, we can ensure that policies are implemented transparently and benefit the community. Being politically aware helps us clearly understand our rights and obligations, and it encourages active participation in the national decision-making process. When we are indifferent and disengaged from governmental issues, we empower incompetent and irresponsible individuals. This apathy creates an environment for poor and unfair decisions, leading to negative consequences for society. We may have to endure unreasonable policies, injustices, and even the deterioration of democratic values. Participating in political activities can start with simple actions such as voting, joining discussions, and staying informed about policies and candidates. We can also get involved in non-governmental organizations, advocacy groups, or directly participate in political campaigns to ensure our voices are heard in the decision-making process. A wise man speaks because he has something to say, a fool because he has to say something. Wise individuals speak when they have something meaningful to share. They think carefully before they speak, ensuring that each word brings value and benefits the listener. The wisdom in their words not only conveys information effectively, but also builds respect and credibility. When a wise person speaks, they often share valuable knowledge, experiences, or creative ideas that can help others grow and advance. Conversely, foolish people often speak just because they feel the need to say something. Their words are typically thoughtless and lack value. They may talk to attract attention or avoid being forgotten, but this only diminishes the value of their speech and can even cause harm. Purposeful words waste the listener's time and erode the speaker's trust and respect. To speak wisely, one must first listen and think carefully before speaking. Ensure that every word has a purpose and brings value to the listener. Reading books, researching, and learning from others helps accumulate knowledge and experiences to share meaningfully. By doing so, we can communicate effectively, enrich conversations, and contribute positively to those around us. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. Overcoming desires requires great courage and determination. Temptations and cravings are ever present in daily life, from unhealthy habits to things that easily lead us astray. Conquering desire is not just about giving up unhealthy things, but also about asserting oneself and staying true to one's values and goals. Defeating external enemies is often seen as a symbol of bravery and strength. However, conquering oneself is a greater achievement because it requires steadfastness and a deep understanding of oneself. Facing an external enemy is a clear and direct battle, whereas overcoming oneself is a complex and long-term internal struggle. The benefits of conquering oneself are long-lasting and sustainable. When we control our desires and behaviors, we can achieve great goals and live a more meaningful life. Self-discipline improves health, enhances work efficiency, and fosters a positive mental state. Additionally, overcoming personal challenges helps build self-confidence and self-respect, promoting overall development. Through the quotes we explored today, each one contains profound lessons about life, from balancing work and personal life to the importance of discipline and self-awareness in education and saving money. No matter what stage of life you are in, these principles are always valuable, helping us to develop ourselves, build healthy relationships, and achieve sustainable success. We hope that the stories and analyses we've shared not only provide you with a fresh perspective on these topics, but also inspire you to apply them in your daily life. If you found value in this video, please hit like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our upcoming videos. We always appreciate your feedback and would love to hear about your experiences and lessons in the comments below. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. See you in the next one.